I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
That should have been a
Checked his
check.
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Check.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Flores.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Douglas charging this one, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Enrique Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Everett stands at first with 1 out. Two. Fielded cleanly. Dive. He gathers the throw. 1 there. Ready for another chance. Darrell Douglas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Paul goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now in the box, Francesco Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Darrell Douglas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
I said, yo, Blaine came in the door and told me, he said, stop what you're doing in the Bohemian lobby. And it wasn't nice. There was shit everywhere. But, you know,
now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close.
You know, getting the waters out.
4 runs here in this half inning.
As soon as Landon come in, man, you want to act like you clean up. What? That's Landon.
Popped him up.
Martinez
in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The Eastern Prospects lead it 4-1. Stepping in, James Young.
You be going to work and put
Flores leads off first with 1 away.
You can meet me at what? No, matter of fact, you'll probably be there.
Hit back up the middle.
To
second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The East put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Steve Quintana pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Hey, I don't know worries. You see money. Oh, yeah.
Each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central. Coming to the plate now, Darryl Douglas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Blue on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Rick Blue. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rick Blue.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in now, Eric Velasmil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Eric.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Gerald Ray, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ray.
The 0-2 home. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Look at the sliding stop. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A real.
Striding into the box, Darryl Douglas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Douglas.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Costa. One out. In now, Rick Blue. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 13, Rick Blue.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Douglas, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Douglas.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, a double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something.
Striding in, Darryl Douglas.
Darryl Douglas.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The East came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Orlando Sanderson is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Darrell Douglas, a first baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on.
Let's play ball. Three. He's out. First base. Out.
Digging in, Darrell Douglas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Valentin sprinting after it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Leonard, ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Valentin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in, Christopher Bostic, runner in scoring position with two gone. Two out here and a runner at second.
Lost it.
Holds this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Valentin, and that retires the side. It's a run on two. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darrell Douglas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Settling in now, Leonard Hall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Darrell Douglas, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Leonard Hall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run?
So striding in, Darrell Douglas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Douglas.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything.
Make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
and I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Senators posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Landgraf claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the... So stepping in, Darrell Douglas. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Douglas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Christopher Bostic, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valentin is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Stepping into the box, Darrell Douglas. He reached on a single in his first try.
Darrell Douglas.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Ready once again, Darryl Douglas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Darryl Douglas.
The designated hitter, Darryl Douglas.
First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a high pop-up. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Senators get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Marshall Moeller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jimmy Yacobonis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Herald. Into the box now, Darryl Douglas with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start.
Now to the plate, Darryl Douglas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night. Now batting, Darryl Douglas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Douglas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner.
There you go. Come on, baby. You're up. You're up.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runner goes for second. Rolls slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Darryl Douglas. He singled his last time up.
Douglas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Into the windup with the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kevin Arias claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap. Luis Cisneros, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Darrell Douglas. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step. In a dive, but you better have something to go.
Stepping into the box, Darrell Douglas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. Into the box, Darrell Douglas, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Darrell Douglas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-0 the final score today. The Harrisburg Senators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Cisneros gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Andres Cabrera pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.